It's gonna be about how Warren Beatty turned down The Great Gatsby because of Mia Farrow. Interesting. Um, it was an extravagant type of lifestyle of a movie, and Beatty's always played kind of like over the top. So I was kind of surprising to hearing that he turned it down, because actually I think it would be up his alley. But apparently that's the word. He didn't want to play along with her. Now I went to Robert Redford. Um, And I remember when I first watched it because I didn't understand the totality of it. It was quite horrific how it ended, but I remember it just like yesterday. I remember watching the film, and it was an interesting film to say the least. Of course, it got a remake with Leonardo DiCaprio doing his version, and it was one of those uppity Hollywood kind of films, you know. But you know, I enjoyed it. Once the book had came out, so I kind of enjoyed it. But Beatty had other roles. He's a kind of interesting actor because there's certain things that he's done, um, which tycoon type. So it's kind of surprising. But anyway, yeah, he apparently he turned down doing the role because of her. And sometimes when you hear these sort of things, you're kind of like, wow, really? You're gonna not do it because of that? But people have their hangups, they have their vices, and there are things that they won't do. There are things that they will do. So, would it have made a difference? When I saw his character in Bonnie and Clyde, and then I saw him in Shampoo, he did these different type of roles, and then Heaven Can Wait. So he had some real stretches, and of course when he did Reds, but Gatsby would have been interesting with him, but Robert Redford at the time was leading man. So thing with Butch Cassidy and Sundance, and the way we were with Barbara Streisand. So it's one of those kind of situations. It's one of those 1 and 1 A, and it depends on what your criteria is. So um, that's kind of how it went. It's a interesting juggernaut. But anyway, that's kind of how it was. Uh, the Hollywood lore, and I think they got the right man for what the role was. Um, countryside lifestyle. You know, so it just kind of puts you in a different perspective and everything like that. But anyway, um, it was interesting to read that he turned down that movie because of her. It's a co-star. Sometimes there are people who turn down roles because they don't want to be in films with certain people. It's different idioms, different situations. Sometimes, you know, it happens that way. It's a trip when you really think about how some films and some things go down. Sometimes it's just because I can't work with this person or this would be a bad energy. So you never know. We just hear about it later. Sometimes we hear about it decade. Nowadays you hear about it things kind of quick, but back in the day that thing could be sealed for 20, 30 years. So, um, interesting though when I think about the film now. Very interesting. One of those kind of situations where you're just kind of like, wow, that's what happened. So depends on how you feel about the film and his acting, and do you think he could have done a better job than Robert Redford? That's what it come down to. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Please like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another. Share it if you like, and hit that membership, because when you do, requests come true. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. I'm out. Peace.